Latest news: Nike and Jordan brand April 2023. Please subscribe, like and share. During the early 2000s, Nike released the Air Force 1, West Indies, celebrating the West Indian Day Parade Carnival held annually on the first Monday of September in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. From 2002 through 2005, 4 distinct hues that honored West Indian culture were released. In honor of the Air Force One's 40th anniversary and Nike Sportswear's 20th anniversary, the AUG 2002 colorway was reintroduced in 2022. In contrast to the original, this version of the Nike Air Force 1 Low features yellow highlights. It has a foundation made of white leather, mesh tongues, and lining, and West Indies branding is displayed on the tongue tags, lace debrays, and an embroidered lateral heel in Caribbean-themed hues. Graphic insoles listing all the minor Caribbean islands complete the design. Look for the Nike Air Force 1 Low, West Indies, to release in the coming months at select retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $150 USD. Next, sneakers. Austin Reeves, a second-year guard for the Los Angeles Lakers, has recently taken over social media with his underwhelming celebrations as he establishes himself as a reliable starter alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. One of the most infamous Lakers has dropped 18.5 points over his previous 10 games, joining the likes of LeBron James and D'Angelo Russell as the trio of Lakers who each have their own distinctive image. Austin Reeves is getting the signature treatment from Chinese sports equipment firm RIGORER, as Nick DePaula disclosed on Twitter yesterday. Reeves, who joined the budding banner as their first NBA sponsor last year, has worn the RIGORER War Ender throughout the season along with his own emblem that resembles a gun reticle. Next, the Nike Air Max 1 Golf. Play to live with this most recent Nike Air Max 1 Golf edition. The brand goes a little groovy since it may be a nod to Liverpool's thriving 1960s music scene, which gave rise to the Beatles, one of the greatest rock bands of all time. The shoe has a cool design on the mudguards and is primarily made of white mesh with suede overlays. Psychedelic pattern on the insoles on top of a semi-translucent outsole where the name is repeated again completes the design. Other details include white swooshes with the lateral having the phrase, "Play to Live," embossed in retro 60s font, which is also present on the heel overlaps along with the phrase, "Live to Play." Look for the Nike Air Max 1 Golf, Play to Live, to release on July 20th at select Nike sportswear retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $160 USD. Next, Jordan Luka 1 with Easter vibes dressed in a mint foam, racer pink, court purple, dark Concord, and barely Volt color scheme. The Jordan Luka 1 comes with a low-cut design featuring a new ISO plate system with a full-length Formula 23 foam in the midsole to provide a lightweight and responsive ride. The upper features breathable flightwire frame cables on the lateral side of the upper also help contain the foot. Look for the Jordan Luka 1, Easter, to release on April 13th at select retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $110 USD. Next, Nike Dunk Low Twist Vivid Sulfur dressed in a coconut milk, vivid sulfur, and white color scheme. This offering of the Nike Dunk Low Twist comes constructed in a leather build with mesh tongues and lining. It features a white base with vivid sulfur, yellow, overlays, coconut milk mesh tongues along with the model's detachable translucent swooshes resembling the Ambush's recent Nike collabs. Bumpers at the toe and heel with a chunky back tab atop a white midsole and vivid sulfur rubber outsole completes the design. Look for the women's Nike Dunk Low Twist, Vivid Sulfur, to release during fall 2023 at select retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $120 USD. Next, the Nike Dunk High Split Collection. This offering of the Nike Dunk High features a white leather base with gray smooth and tumbled leather overlays. Highlighting the shoe are Baltic and royal blue split swooshes, heels, insoles, and rubber outsole. A vintage-styled split tongue label atop a sail midsole completes the design. Look for the Nike Dunk High GS, Split, to release in the coming months at select retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $105 USD. Next, the Air Jordan 7, White Infrared, is a brand new colorway that nods to the AUG Air Jordan 6 release. Dressed in a white, crimson, and black color scheme. This offering of the Air Jordan 7 features a white leather upper highlighted with infrared aka crimson contrasting accents and black detailing. A white midsole atop an icy translucent outsole completes the design. The shoe will be available in both men's and grade school sizing. Look for the Air Jordan 7, White Infrared, to release on June 30th at select retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $200 USD. Next, the Air Jordan 1 Spider-Verse dressed in a Chicago-style blocking of university red, black, and white. This offering of the Air Jordan 1 features various of titular tones and geometrical shapes nodding to miles traveling throughout the Spider-Verse. Black patent leather swooshes and collars atop a red semi-translucent outsole completes the design. The shoes will come housed in co-branded packing and be available in full family sizing. Look for the Air Jordan 1 High AUG Spider-Verse to release on May 20th at select retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $200 USD. Next, the Nike Air Max TW white, red mesh and leather are used in the construction of the Nike Air Max TW. In addition to TW branding on the tongues and Nike's pinwheel embossed onto the insoles, it has a white foundation with red contrasting highlights and branding throughout, embellished with wavy lines on each side. The pattern is completed by two air bubbles in the back of the white midsole sitting on a black rubber outsole. The shoe will only be offered in men's sizes. Look for the Nike Air Max TW white, red to release in the coming months at select Nike sportswear retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $160 USD. Next, the Jordan brand will be adding to their hybrid lineup, which includes models like the Dub Zero, Spizike, 6 Rings, 60 Plus, and the Mars 270 to name a few, with this new Jordan MVP 678 silhouette. Incorporating design cues from the famous Tinker Hatfield's Air Jordan 6, 7, and 8, as well as paying homage to the footwear that Michael Jordan wore during his first three-peat from 1991 to 1993 in victories over the Los Angeles Lakers, Portland Trail Blazers, and Phoenix Suns. 5 forthcoming colorways are displayed here, including 2 men's and 3 women's releases. While the women's pairs are available in khaki, olive, and shy pink color options, the 2 pairs for men come in a Cardinals and Raptors makeup. The tongues, TPU paint strokes, midsole, and frosty translucent outsole are further features that pay homage to the 3 Air Jordan models. The design is completed by Jumpman embroidery on the lateral ankle and Nike Air heel logo. Look for these Jordan MVP colorways to release in the coming months at select Jordan brand retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $165 USD. Next, the Air Jordan 1 Low University Blue. Though it lacks a blacked-out tongue, the color blocking of the upcoming Air Jordan 1 Low University Blue substantially mimics that of the band. The toe box, swoosh, outsole, heel, and the aforementioned fixture are all adorned with the UNC logo in this case. The latter also helps backlight the embroidered Jumpman. The remainder of the colorway shares many similarities with its more vintage version, with white and black neutrals covering the midsole and rest of the upper, respectively. Look for Air Jordan 1 Low University Blue to release in the coming months at select Jordan brand retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $110 USD. Next, the Jordan Tatum 1 St. Louis dressed in a white, university red, university blue, and university gold color scheme nodding to his hometown Cardinals powder blue uniforms. The shoe comes constructed a lightweight mesh upper with padded collars for ankle support. It features a lightweight TPU frame that reviews excess weight, while having an uncaged zoom airbag in the forefoot to produce high energy return without sacrificing court feel. Notable details to this colorway includes Archer Avenue inner tongue labels. Additional branding on the heel tabs atop a white and icy translucent outsole completes the design. The shoe will be available in family sizing. Look for the Jordan Tatum 1 St. Louis to release on April 15th at select retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $120 USD. Next, Air Jordan 1M High dressed in a galactic jade and desert color scheme. This offering of the Air Jordan 1M High comes with a unique design constructed in a mix of tumbled leather and canvas-like materials, while having a layered aesthetic. It features a sail base with neutral tones used on the overlays along with blank padded tongues. Other details includes the classic Air Jordan Wings logo on the ankle, Nike branding on the insoles and outsole with thick tumbled leather and stitched swooshes on the sides. A two-tone rubber sole completes the design. Look for the Air Jordan 1M High Galactic Jade to release during holiday 2023 at select Jordan brand retailers and Nike.com. The retail price tag is set at $155 USD.